Hello, hello, and welcome to my desk today. I'm filming this and it's a Wednesday. Not sure what day you will see this, but it's Wednesday the 12th of July as I'm filming. So yesterday it would have been we messed about with some book pages, and I think we've been messing about with book pages all week, and I said yesterday it wasn't intentional, it's just what's happened. So since I filmed yesterday's, I was looking through my file of book pages and I found a few more buildings. So I've done the same with those. So if you watched yesterday's, you'll know. The other things that we did yesterday, the flap out floral photos, I've just kept as they are, and the other pieces, all I did was put a little ink stamp inside. There was just tiny little flip outs, so they're done. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these yet, so until I know, I'm just going to keep them like so. So we're going to mess about with these today. I'm not doing the insides. A lot of these I will use as a flip down, and that'll be a pocket, but I might use them as, you know, tucked under something else. And so I don't want to, you know, decorate all this and then find that actually you're not going to see that part. So I've inked them up ready as if I was using that as a pocket, and this would be like a writing space. So we're just going to decorate the outsides, and I'm decorating with the vintage botanical kit and the vintage botanical architecture kit. And the main idea behind that kit is that, you know, in time we've had, you know, all these buildings and houses, and over time, you know, they've crumbled and nature has come and took over, and that's why you'll find the journal pages are quite faded, and the botanicals, they're not bright because they're vintage looking, but they're more stand outish. So that's kind of what it's representing. And I thought, you know, any kind of building images and architecture, the black and white, as if there was photos, you know, taken of that time, and obviously these are black and white photos, so they're old. They're not photos, they're out of a book, but obviously they're from a photograph. And, you know, I kind of want to represent that these are now the past and this is the future. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I have a few clusters what we've made. I've only got 3 in other videos. I have a few tiny, like, little snippety type things, and I've got some of the footy cuts from the kit, and I've some die cuts. So let's have a go of one of the big ones first. So we'll just mess about with the clusters like that. I don't think that'd be right. I don't want that. Oh no. What's that look like? Quite like that. trailing behind. Yeah. So I've got tangled up, that's it. So say we put that at the back, and then we add this at the front. Yeah, I'm liking that, and then maybe some coming out here. I like it going up like that. Yeah, I do like that. So let's get gluing. So in my spare time, I watch a lot of urban explorers. So they go round to abandoned houses and you know, old churches and amusement parks, all kinds of places that are abandoned. And you know, some of them have only been abandoned a few years, but you know, some of the really old ones, they've literally been taken over by nature. You know, the roofs have fallen, and it seems wherever there's any kind of hole, you know, they come through the windows, through the walls, and it just absolutely amazes me. And I also like all the paint peel and you know, the patina on the rust. So I like watching it for, you know, a variety of different reasons. I like looking at it because I'm nosy. And I like, you know, looking where people have lived and you know, the furniture they've had. But I find it inspiring, you know, visually, and you know, I think that is because I am into botanicals and things being overgrown, like the woodlands and things like that, and that's, you know, where the idea of the kits originated from. That's the kind of idea behind it. So I am going to do it at the same size. I thought I might, I'm going to rip that bit off because you're not going to see that, and I might be able to join it onto that side. See how far I want it. Yeah. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue down this side just to get it joined together where I want it. So just going to pop some glue around these places. Okay, and then we'll stick it down. Yeah. So yes, when I do go to second-hand stores and that, I would definitely be looking for, you know, some architecture pictures. If you was watching me last year, you'll have seen that I did a lot with like bricks and windows and doors, and that was kind of the beginning of the thought for the kit. Okay, and then Nanine took, you know, my vision. I sent her lots of pictures, and, you know, told her how I felt and all the rest of it, and she turned, you know, my idea into a digital. I might have that way, you know. Let's see if I can lift this. I mean, I could obviously rip it down a bit more. Yeah, I like that. It's nice and crowded. Yeah. So yeah, if you're into those kinds of programs, you'll have to let me know. And I watch a couple of people in the UK, which is, you know, interesting because sometimes I know ish the places where they are. And then I watch I think one from Canada, and then I watch a couple from America. So that's that, and then we was gonna have some coming out. Let's just take that. We could either have that, or we could carry it. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that down. Okay, don't want any anywhere else. Do I still want some coming out here? Just have a look at it from, I think I'm just gonna dab that on just to tone that down. Same with the lace at the back. Okay, let's put a bit of glue there. Yeah, I feel like it needs some down here. So, do I want it going? No, I don't want it. No, I don't know if I do. I feel as if I want something else. Let's have a look. That'd be too tall. Let me just try another butterfly. Yeah. No, see, I think I'll probably have a tab on there, and I might do a material tab, so in this lace and that, so that will, you know, give something there. So maybe that will finish it off. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one like that. I can always add to it as and when. I think maybe one of the street names would look nice on there. I just don't think I've got any to hand. I'm just having a... Ooh, hold on. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's what it needed. I'm just taking these. These are from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doo Dah. Let's just try it somewhere else, but I did like it there. quite like it there too. Right. No. That's quite nice. So I've got there. There. I'm going to go up there. I don't really want to add more to there, and then like I say, if I've got a tab there, that will stretch it out. I think I need yeah, I like that. Let's do that then, and that's that one done. I think it gives the feeling of what I was just talking about. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that's the first one, and then that will flip down. Let's have a look at this one. This is lovely. So really like this botanical. Oh, I like that. I don't think you can see that one. No. Got a buzzy bee. It's not cut out very well because it's only tiny. Yeah, I like that. Do I want any of this, or am I gonna? Which way does this open? That way. Yeah, I like that, and I do like it from the top. Do I like it like that? Yes, I do. And then I'd probably have a tab around there. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. So I'm just going to glue the back of here, and then pop that in like so. I think when you're doing clusters and things, you're best not to glue everything down, because I find then you can poke, you know, things underneath and stuff to add to it. Okay. Where did my bee go? It went somewhere. Anyway, let's do this. You look for the bee while I glue this. Probably glued on top of it. It's probably underneath the botanical. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Right, come on, where are you? It might have flown off. I wonder if it is under there. You know, I joke, but it might be. Right, I literally cannot see it. Right, let's see if I can find something else. I mean, you could just have a random bird on it. They're too big. Oh, that one's nice. I'm going to go in that way. So whether the bee turns up, we'll have to see, or forever may it be underneath the picture. But there's a bee buzzing around somewhere. So yeah, I like that. Again, I feel like I want one of those street names. I do really like those. No, I haven't. I think that was my last one. I have got a couple of black labels. Let's have a look. Again, these are from Tina. No, I do really like the street names. No, I shall print some of those off again. But yeah, I think they go really nice with it. So that's that one. And yeah, like I say, I mean, this could end up being a page, or it could be joined onto something. That could be a pocket. We could add another pocket there. So lots of scope for that one. So that's that one. Let's have a look at this one. So this goes up. And I prefer this side of the building. I've done everything on the right, haven't I? But I do love that window. So we perhaps might go to the left. Look. That's a nice tall one. Let's have a look at the clusters. I kind of like that, but then I just think fancy covering over that beautiful window. But position wise, that does look nice. Ooh, matcha. I quite like that. Very surprisingly. I like that. No. So yeah, I might go for just something up there. That'd be different. Do I want to... Yeah, I do. I thought that'd be a bit over, you know, too much, but I like it. Yeah, I like that. Do I want something like behind? No, because then that makes it too low. I do like it up there. So look at it. I'm liking those leaves there. So I'm going to stick those down. Centre it over this side, but if I can, yeah, that's better. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, let's stick it down. So if you did watch yesterday's video, I would think that you would agree that I'm sounding better than I did yesterday. I had my treat day. So I've now got bronze toenails. I've got a hairless top lip. I've got nice, I was going to say styled eyebrows. She just neatened them up. I've had a little haircut, you know, a trim. I had about an inch off. It just thinned out a little bit. Yeah, I do like that. Let's just see if we want any. No, I don't think I do. Could perhaps, you know, put something on the no, I'm going to leave that. So that's that one. Right, let's have a look at these smaller ones. So this goes down. Try and incorporate that somewhere. I don't quite like that. Let's stick that down. And I could have the lace going over the side. I think I prefer it bottom. Don't know why everything's going on that side. That's nice too. No. I need to cut some more of these. Well, I need to print some off. Some more of the fusses. Can't like that. Now that looks a lot better when you just pop it down. I'm going to go with that. And I'll just need to pop it down instead of trying to straighten it. And she gave me a shoulder and neck massage and a back massage, and she kindly did my calves. So I got very tight calves. So yeah, it was lovely, and she had a really nice touch. She did all my treatments apart from my hair, and I've not had her before. The hairdresser is the same girl, but I've not had. Her name is Amber. Well, her name is Amber. Yeah, she got a really nice touch, and I think it was one of the best ones that I've actually had. It was only a 30-minute session, so it wasn't, you know, but touch wise, I think yeah, she got magic hands, definitely. And she was like really, it was gentle but firm kind of thing. It was just right. So yeah, I spent a nice few hours in there, and then, like I say, I did go and buy myself some chocolate. I didn't buy wine because I thought I would just fall asleep, so I'm going to leave that at that. And right, that one's going that way. Let's have a look. This one might look really nice on here. No, I just feel like they want to be on this side. Oh, I like that. I'm putting that straight down. Yes, so I came back, not we, I, and just wants a bit of ink. Sat and ate chocolate. And then we had some chips from the chip shop. And I just sat upstairs on my own, just caught up on some YouTube, because I've got quite behind, especially with the collaboration ladies. Oh yeah, I like that. So I caught up on a bit of that, and yeah, making a little bit, as I always do after any kind of massage, a little bit stiff, but I feel, I said stiff and now I want to say, but I feel looser. I don't know how you can be stiff and loose at the same time, but it's true. And I feel brighter. I don't know if I was just ready to go out and, you know, to have a treat. I mean, that was a big treat. You know, I don't have to go to that extreme, but you know, that treat was for you know, what I'd spoke about yesterday. So yeah, I love that. So that's that one. And I've got two left. They've gone quite well. I wasn't sure if you know, I thought about it in my head, but I wasn't sure how it would actually look. So I think with this one I might just put and then if I get a street name, I should put that there. So let's do this one, and then that's that one done. So yeah, I don't know if I was just ready to go, you know, go somewhere. I did go out the week before I went to the dentist. Oh, my life is so exciting. But I did go and see my daughter after, and the five grandchildren. So I've not seen them for a few weeks because, you know, I've been battling. So yeah, and I was only staying, you know, 2-3 hours, and I ended up staying about 5 hours, and it was lovely. So yeah, I did go out once last week. Yeah, that's nice. And obviously we'll have something there, and then we can have a straight name somewhere. So that's that one. Right, let's so I've got 2 tickets left. I suppose I'd be better on that side, even though you know, that's more attractive than what that is. We'll see. So we've got that one. I thought I'd got another cluster. It's probably run off with oh no, I've used them. I'd only got 3. So definitely want some leaves popping out. No, I could cut that in half, look, and I could have some coming out that side. I want to try and keep that part, so we'll just say something like that. Oh yes, yeah, I like that. Yeah, and I think the week before, I don't even know if I'd gone out that week. Oh, I think we went to the garden centre. But yeah, so I've not been, I mean, I don't go out often anyway, because it's exhausting. But maybe I was just a bit fed up, you know, from going on those holidays, and then I think we've been back, I don't know, 4 weeks. Might even be longer than that. Yeah, so I think I just got myself fed up, and obviously, you know, I've not been well as well. Yeah, I like that. Let's just try it on this side. No, it does need to be that side. Wish it was a little bit longer. I like that. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much today. I'm hoping to film a second video, but it's another, you know, simpler one, book pages. And then that'll probably be it. We've got an easy tea, which is evening meal. I think we're having a salad with Stilton and pears, and some, it's ham but not ham, that really thin, like nearly see-through. It's got a name which isn't ham. I don't know if it begins with S. So yeah, that'll be nice and simple. And I might treat myself to a glass of wine tonight, because it's a nice dinner. Yeah, I love that. So that's that. Do we want any of the climbers here? I do like that there. Let's pop that there. Yeah, that went pretty smooth. I'm glad I've got those little clusters made up, because I think if I'd have been making a piece just for there, I think I would have found it really difficult, whereas, you know, I'd got a piece, and then, so I think making some tiny things that you can then build onto is a good idea. Yeah, love those. So really different. I've not used images like this before. So still didn't find the bee, did we? But yeah, they're gonna look lovely in the journal. So last night I did sit and start putting some pages together. So I think the next video will be putting some flips in. So that's that. Oh, I enjoyed that. So thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, I hope you're all doing lovely. And don't forget to give me a like. And yeah, I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Hope you haven't found this week hard work. You know, I definitely hope you've not found it boring, and me a bit of a drone. But yeah, if you have, then I'm sorry. And yeah, just bear with me. I shall hopefully be getting back to my normal self shortly. So that is it. I'm going to go down and have a cup of coffee while this uploads. So it's goodbye from me for now, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.